If you have clicked on this video, you are ready to become your most efficient and productive self in 2025, and you are not letting anything stop you. For someone that has a really busy day every single day, I have finally hacked the routine to be productive and not lazy and still get all of your tasks done. So get ready to become productive. All right, so I'm gonna have 3 different sections here. We've got morning, so now we will start off with our morning routine. So the morning routine has to be really important because it is the crucial part of your day. It either breaks you or makes you for the rest of the day. So you have to make sure that it is the most ideal perfect routine just to start you off for the rest of the day. So how do we do that? We wake up early. Just to listen to me, okay? You are not waking up like crazy early, and I do not mean waking up at 5 o'clock. I literally just mean if you wake up at 7 o'clock, you are waking up at 6:30 or 6:40, just a little bit earlier, okay? Just stay with me here. If you literally wake up every day literally on the dot like I used to, you are literally setting up yourself for failure. And I have literally noticed this so much when I used to wake up at, like, if I would have work at this certain time, I would literally wake up like 15 minutes early, literally just run, no breakfast, no nothing, no shower. I would literally just run and just get to work, and literally that was setting me up for failure, and I just didn't even see it. No, because why would anyone want to wake up early and go straight to work? Ew. So that's why this is my little cheat code on how to romanticize your mornings before going to work, so you can literally just wake up wanting to wake up, you know, you're wanting to get up. So first thing is first, and you guys are going to hate this right now, but please just stay with me because it's getting better. So first thing is workout. And no, you guys, I do not mean go to the gym. If you don't want to go to the gym, don't go to the gym. I literally mean maybe a 10-minute yoga stretch, maybe a 10-minute ab workout, a 10-minute leg workout, literally anything, okay? It doesn't have to be boring, it doesn't have to be hard. Go for a walk around the house, I don't know, do anything, move your body, just set yourself up straight for the day. Actually switch it up, you guys. It doesn't have to be boring. Today you've done yoga, tomorrow go for a walk, and then the next day do an ab workout. Literally just keep switching it up, and this is such an easy way to hack your happy hormones, which are endorphins, and literally a win-win situation. Now that our morning workout is done, it's out of the way, we are feeling good, we are feeling happy, our happy hormones are literally dancing with joy. We are moving on to breakfast. I'm sorry, but we are not having crepes, we're not having pancakes, we are not having something so sugary. Why? Because it's going to spike your insulin levels like crazy, and you are going to experience a big crash when you are literally probably starting work. So instead, we are making something healthy. I have been obsessed with overnight oats. It is so simple, you guys. You literally, before you go to bed, you literally just do the hard part then. So when you're waking up, if you're like a super lazy person, I mean this in the best way possible, by the way, if you just don't have time, or if you're like running on the go and you just need a quick healthy breakfast, that is literally in the fridge. It is ready for you. All you're doing is putting some fruit on top, whatever you like, maybe peanut butter on top, a Biscoff spread, who cares? Just have a little bit of a Biscoff spread. If that's what makes you get all those nutritious goods in you right up in the morning, please do it. Something I'm absolutely obsessed with is having a plate, and I have like a little section of boiled eggs. I have some orange, I have some blueberries, raspberries, and just all of the berries, and I have some walnuts and just some nuts. So I just like section my plate, that way I'm getting goods from every little thing. The last thing for our slow morning routine is a little treat for yourself. This might just take you through, this might help you get through those boring bits, if you may say. And just because you know that if I get through all of this, now I'll be getting my little drink that I'm super excited for. For me, it is a little iced matcha. I am obsessed with iced matchas. So that's what I would have in the mornings, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it just helps me just get out of bed really happy. Or switch it up, you guys. Like if you think you're gonna wake up, have your coffee in the morning first thing, and then you'll do everything else, then do it. By all means, whatever works for you. Okay, so now that we have woken up early, we have had our very healthy, nutritious breakfast, we have had our little iced beverage or a warm coffee or tea, whatever you're craving. Next, we are going to put some effort into the way we look. And by this, I do not mean that if you're staying home, you don't have to just look sluggish and just not put together, because that may just really drag you down, and you might just think that, oh, you know what, like I just look this, that, and I just don't feel like myself that I don't feel good. So just do like a very basic skincare, just do your hair nicely, just literally whatever, put like the bare minimal effort in, but do put the effort in, because that would be enough for you to just go through your day feeling good, feeling sort of put together. Whether you're staying home or you're not staying home, just put some effort in, because I promise you it will help you so much. Just stay with me here. A lot of people say don't put pajamas on at home. If you're working from home, you might feel lazy and stuff, but I think that if you have followed my routine that I have talked about so far, you are very dedicated, and you are literally, you know that nothing is going to ruin my day. So whether you do put pajamas on or no, I think you, in your mind, you are getting it today. So literally for me, I do put pajamas on. I feel like it just works for me and I don't really become lazy. So yeah, if you're following the steps that I have talked about so far, I don't think that you will be feeling lazy at all. I feel like you'll in fact be very ready for the day. Now that that's our morning routine done, part 2 to the morning routine is starting our work block. So for our work block, what I like to do is get the most boring part out first thing, so I'm not procrastinating for the rest of the day, because then I might not even end up getting it done. For example, I'm really not feeling content creating today, so that's the first thing I will just smash out. I'll put makeup on, I'll get ready however I want to, and literally just smash it out, because now that's done, it's gone, and now I can move on to the next task. Also, having a checklist will also help you so much. The night before I go to sleep every day, I literally on my notes literally write down every single thing, whether that's reading, whether that's my Pilates class, whether that's breakfast, cleaning, literally anything, shower, I just write it down just so I can know throughout my day what I am doing and what I'm not doing. It's just there. It's a reminder, like, oh Josheen, you haven't done this, oh Josheen, you have done that, so let's tick it. And when you tick something, I feel like it's just such a reward. It's like, okay, wow, like I've gotten through all of this, so I might as well just keep going, you know, I've came so far, so why would I stop now? You want to work smarter, not harder. Sometimes working from 9 to 5, you can just sit there, procrastinate, and actually just keep scrolling on your phone. Sometimes just working for a couple hours and just having work blocks here and there will actually help you stay consistent and focused in comparison to your 9 to 5. And next, I would like to go through my checklist, just making sure I'm staying consistent, I'm ticking everything off as I'm going, and I am not actually doing anything else that I'm not supposed to do or drifting away from my actual goals for the day. Another tip I have is if you are literally just procrastinating and just thinking like, oh, there's this task that I really want to do, especially in the mornings, just starting work can sometimes just be so hard. I feel like just give yourself 5 minutes. The 5-minute rule really works, because if you're spending 5 minutes, after a little bit, you're like, you know what, like I've started, this isn't as bad as I thought, I might as well just keep going. And that theory literally really works. So just give yourself 5 minutes and just see how far you have came. I promise that's going to be a great start, because once you have just started, you are going to want to do more. By just starting, you have literally just solved half of your problem. So sometimes you just have to not to think about it. And for example, with me, sometimes with my gym and stuff, I just don't feel like going. I literally just switch my brain off, and I'm literally like, you know what, just get up and just go, before I start even thinking about, oh, I just want to lay in bed more longer, it's so cold. Before my body really starts waking up and I really start thinking about all these excuses, I literally just get up and just go. So that way I'm not thinking, and I obviously know like this is nothing bad for me. I'm going to thank myself for going to the gym later, so I might as well just put the effort in now and just do it. For example, if you are studying, instead of just studying in your room, which might not work for you, just sitting on your bed might make you feel a little bit lazy, a little bit sleepy, maybe instead you can go to the library, because just being in that environment and just surrounding yourself by those people, you're just in the library scrolling, and then you see people literally studying, you're like, oh, you know what, I should probably be studying as well. And I have taken myself out from my bed and I'm in the library, I'm in the zone, so might as well just get things done. This is our so far number 1, chapter 1 done, and that was our morning routine. And now we are moving on to chapter 2, which is our lunch/afternoon routine. So for lunch, I like to have something super nutritious, whether that would be toast and some omelette. I keep it super simple, like I'm getting my ingredients, I'm getting my nutritious, so I might as well just keep it super simple. Or I might just have a wrap, and I like to just make pizza on a wrap-based pizza. I don't know, guys, but yeah, that's what I would normally have as well. It's super healthy, it is low on carbs, absolutely love it. I also drink so much water throughout the day. I literally just fill my drink bottle up. I feel like that's such an easy hack. If you literally just fill your drink bottle up and you're drinking it, and you're like, oh, you know what, like I'm coming back to my drink bottle and I am drinking it again, and now it's empty, so let's fill it up and drink it again. And that way you know how much water you have had. And it has a straw, so it really does help as well. Having a straw is just so much more easier to drink water. Next, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that really help me with being productive. Number 1 is color editing my calendar. So in my calendar, I have literally color coordinate everything. Every Sunday, I literally sit there and just write every single thing down that is quite big that I'm doing in my life. So that is, for example, if I have any appointments, if I have content creating stuff to do, my work, and things like workout. I really feel like that just works so much, and I can see all my plans. Like, I literally didn't used to do that, but I recently bought a new iPad and I am obsessed, and I'm like, how did I never do this? Because this is so beneficial, and yeah, it just helps me so much just staying on track, which I really love. The second is, I do have the privilege because I do stay at home with my parents, so I do get home cooked meals, which is honestly so nice and I'm so grateful for. But for you, something that could also work is also meal prepping. Meal prepping is literally so good. You can just have like some rice, some salmon, or some meat and some veggies, and just prep it for the rest of the week. So that way you're still having nutritious meals and you're still keeping yourself in check with what you are eating and whatnot. So you're not feeling lazy, or you're not coming home from work and thinking, oh, you know what, like I have to cook now, so I might as well just get takeaway. I feel like that's such a simple hack which will absolutely work, because you're just going to tell yourself like, okay, like I have no excuses. There's food ready in the fridge. I literally put the effort in on Sunday. I really didn't feel like it, but I still did put the effort in. So you know what, I'm just gonna have that meal, and I can save my little cheat meal for the weekend. Number 3 is, one thing that I've started to do is from Monday to Friday I am quite strict, and that is in terms of just discipline with life in general. I feel like Monday to Friday I like to wake up at a certain time, unless my body is really not feeling it. I do like to wake up at a certain time, get all of my workouts in, get all of the good nutritious food in, just so on Saturday and Sunday I can take it a little bit easy and just do my own little thing, which I absolutely love. For weekends, I feel like weekends are just a good reset, and you can just slowly get back into Monday again and just plan your week ahead, and it just gives you a little break and you have something to look forward to throughout the week. You're like, oh, you know what, weekend is around the corner, let's work harder so we can enjoy our weekend with maybe friends, with maybe family, or just by yourself. Number 4 is, if you're feeling lazy, it is okay to chill. Okay, it is okay to take a day off. This week literally has been all over the place for me, and you know what I did? Instead of just like every day pushing myself harder and harder every single day, one day I just literally just took a break, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a break, take it easy. And that was such a good day. One day of not doing anything is not going to kill you. In fact, that's going to make you more productive, because now you have had that rest. Now you've really sat down and just sat down with your feelings, and now you know what you're up to, what is going on in your head, and now you're ready to move on, and you're ready to let that chapter go. Cry if you need to, whatever you're going through, literally just deal with those emotions, because once you're done, you are ready to move on. But once they're sitting with you and you're literally pushing yourself every day to just do better and better, that's when you will really struggle, because those thoughts are still undealt with and they're still in your head. So they'll come back, they'll keep coming back, and they'll literally keep annoying you. So you might as well just sit down with yourself, have that chat, get through the chapter, cry, sleep, eat a lot, whatever it takes you, and just be done with it. And the last tip is, discipline is not hard. Discipline literally comes from self-control. For me, just knowing that if I'm disciplined and I get through these certain tasks, I will have this reward for myself, and it's going to be nice, it's going to be very rewarding. And that is honestly just enough for me to get through all the dreadful tasks throughout the day, just because I know that I have that reward at the end of the day. And I'm like, you know what, that is enough for me to get through my day. That is our lunchtime / afternoon routine done, and now we are moving on to dinner / nighttime routine. So for nighttime routine dinner, I like to have my dinner around 5:30 and 6, because that way I'm not eating super late, because once you do eat super late, you do feel very bloated and you might not even have a good night's sleep. I've literally experienced that whenever I go down to family events and stuff, and we do tend to eat a little bit later, like 7 or 8 maybe. And the food is obviously not the food that you would mostly be having home. It'll be heavy food, lots of butter, lots of fat. I feel like I just struggle so much sleeping at night. And yeah, if I eat in that 5:30 to 6:30 window, I feel like it's just so good. I can sleep better, I wake up feeling so much lighter and just so good. Honestly, I feel like that really works for me. And for dinner, I like having salmon or rice. I usually do switch it up, just as long as I'm getting some carbs, fats, and some greens as well. That is my favorite go-to dinner routine. And then comes our nighttime routine. Having a slow nighttime routine is also so beneficial, just to set you up for the night. Literally have a bath, have a shower, light up a candle, literally have a little dessert, anything. Giving yourself a couple hours break at night is literally not going to kill you. You have got so much work done throughout the day, and now this is your time to literally just reset and just chill, listen to your body's needs, and just get ready to move on, and then just get ready for the next day. It's time to make yourself a nutritious meal and do your nighttime skincare routine. Have a little dessert, have little chocolates with strawberries, or have a little healthy dessert, literally whatever. Just romanticize your evening routine. I like to just have dinner and just chill, watch a show with my family, and then at the end of the day I do like to get a couple hours of work block in. I do also love reading in the evenings. I feel like it's just a nice little relaxed, chilled routine for my nighttime routine. So I know from 9 to 6, 9 to 7, I have been really productive. I have gotten all of my work done, and now it is time to take it a little bit easy, a little bit slow, and just enjoy and romanticize my nighttime routine. My loves, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really did, please do comment down below if you'd like to see more videos like that, because I have so many more ideas and I can come up with so many different routines that I do follow throughout the week. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys so much.